What's up, everybody? I'm Thomas Scroggins coming at you from Politically Correct. And today we're out here talking to the people about dating. We're going to pose the question, is dating dead? So come with me and let's see what the streets have to say about it. Do you believe that dating is dead?
No,
Okay.
I do not believe dating is dead. I believe it's antiquated. I believe that the way we need to date now is totally different from the way that folks used to date. You need to put your own flavor into dating, but it's all about conversation and getting to know someone.
Okay, so what do you define as dating? What does dating look like for you?
Dating looks like conversation. It looks like letting down your guard, your barriers, being vulnerable, and just getting to the heart of the person that you're trying to get to know. What are they about? What are their passions? You know, how do they feel? What do you have the discourse with inside of you that can connect with the other person? Because you have to remember that dating is the foundation for marriage. And marriage, you have to continue to grow with one another. So that's why the divorce rate is so high among African Americans, because they date and it's good and it's juicy and they have kids and it's like not juicy no more. It's dried up because they forget to have that discourse, that conversation to connect their passions, and they forget to grow with one another, because who you are when you get married is not who you are if you die in your marriage. You know, you lose your spouse.
Would you like to sort of expand on your answer about what does dating look like now as regards to maybe 20 or 30 years ago?
Yeah, I can do that. I used to be coming up, you know, I was raised in the late 60s, early 70s, and my mom taught me, I went to college to get a man, get a husband, and make sure he take care of you. And it's like, what? I got there, I saw the men, I said, I can't just choose one.
Right.
You know, and then it used to be about chivalry. It used to be about maintaining the rules. There even was an author who made a book called The Rules, and if a woman followed these rules, then she would be successful in catching or hooking a husband, which is manipulative in itself, and it's deceptive. And back then it was you wait to be talked to, you wait to be chosen. And even as a pastor myself, we do teach the notion of he who finds a wife find a good thing, which is Proverbs 16:18. But that doesn't mean that a woman has to lose her leadership to say, I like him. You know, I think that would be great. We have social media, which didn't exist then. It was, I mean, I had a pager, you know, at the end, before they have voicemail. Used to put numbers in to say hello, you know, kind of upside down and backwards. But now, you know, you can get hit up Facebook, and you can get an inbox. You can get an inbox on LinkedIn. You can tweet. It's all types of various ways to communicate. And I think that men and women need to redefine the roles based on the societal norms that's here now, within the context of your upbringing. So have those critical conversations, you know, to say, hey, look, if you are interested in me, because men would like to be pursued, you know, that doesn't mean that they have to be chased. There's a difference. But men want to know if they look good, and if you find them, can you have them out for a cup of coffee? That doesn't mean you're aggressive. You know, that doesn't mean that you're loose. That just means that you're confident.
Do you know what people refer to when they say, you know, we're talking instead of dating?
Yeah, we just talking. We know we just kicking it. We chilling. We just on the phone. You know, we just, I know what you're talking about.
And so, can you tell me, how does that differ from dating? Like, what are the differences between those things?
Well, usually people say they talking, you know, y'all just friends, but y'all having sex. And then when you dating, you boyfriend and girlfriend. So if y'all just talking, eliminate the intimacy. You know, eliminate the engaging of unifying yourself sexually, because then you ain't messed up, or you ain't salty when somebody else is talking to somebody else you talking to. But that's how I define it. Talking is, you know, y'all supposed to just be chilling and having conversation, you know, no commitment. But then they put that sex on in there, and that flips the script, and then that's when you really dating. So that's why people feel some kind of way and get all up in their feelings, because y'all was supposed to be talking. Y'all never redefined it when y'all laid down with each other.
Right. Is it okay to date multiple people?
Yes. One thing that will set it off as the foundation for dating multiple people: communicate. Listen here, honey, I'm dating you, I'm dating him, I'm dating him, I'm dating him. I'm telling you up front, don't get all up in your feelings, don't get salty, I'm dating other people. And then if you don't want me to date other people anymore, and you just want me to be yours, tell me. Invite me just to be yours. Don't say we talking, you really salty because you thinking where she at, what she doing, vice versa. A lot of women get into a phase of insecurity because they're like, oh, who he talking to? And then they want to fight the other girl. Sweetie, he can date other people. He ain't putting all his eggs in one basket. You know, different people, different days of the week, they feel differently. And this may be my Monday boo, and that's my Tuesday boo, and that's my Wednesday boo. But where you get mixed up is you are not mature enough to handle the consequences of having intimacy.
Right.
And so I do believe that dating multiple, you need to be able to glean the different personalities and what you're looking for in a lifelong partner. So long as you communicate and you're transparent. Don't be no player because you know you're lying.
Right.
Just be upfront.
Okay, so this is sort of my last thing. At what point is it official?
It has to be official when you both are in agreement. We're both are saying, because it ain't nothing worse than you think we, just monogamous, and I'm like, I don't think so, sweetie.
Right.
We need to have that critical conversation to say, we've been kicking it off 6 months, we've been doing it for 3 years, we've been talking, we've been dating, going together. They still got to bring that back. We need to bring back going together. We've been going together, we've been doing some things, and it shouldn't be an assumption. It should be a mutual agreement between both people that are in the relationship. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Are we dating? We still talking? Are we monogamous? Are we exclusive? That kind of thing.